Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're going to be talking about Nirvana, which apparently is a subject that that hit home. We have people on from all over the world, and Nirvana is a subject to be experienced, right? We've been talking over the last few weeks about the benefits of stopping thought, power, sitting in silence, to work on remembering who you are. Nirvana is who you are. Really, it is reality itself. Nirvana, of course, has no time, no place or dimension, although it does include times, places, and dimensions. It has no time, place, or dimension. Nirvana is beyond eternity itself. It exists, has always existed, and will always exist. Welcome to Success Through Meditation. I'm Shakti, coming to you from a lineage of enlightenment to help you to see, honor, and love the light within yourself so that you can see, honor, and love the light within others. Long before we arrived in this world, Nirvana existed, brighter than the brightest suns. And when this world is no longer, when we have all left and moved on, moved from this form, from this earth, still, Nirvana remains. Humans suffer, and Nirvana is an end to suffering. Humans seek out the enlightened since time immemorial, who reside in Nirvana, who rest in Nirvana. To escape the pain of separativity, humans seek out the enlightened. For a few brief moments, the pain of life decreases when with these beings. But then, eventually, they return to the pain. They forget. They lose sight of perfect awareness. Nirvana. The illumined, liberated one goes beyond time, space, and dimension to become light itself. Nirvana. Nirvana is perspective, a release from not only the bondage of the body, from time in this world, from perspectives that we have been given, that have been handed down through the ages, right? No fault, no blame, but these perspectives that we have been given, thinking that we matter or that we don't. Nirvana allows us to see things are not always as they appear to be, the way that we think things are. Nirvana allows us to see them clearly. All things dissolve when we are absorbed in Nirvana. Life dissolves. This world dissolves. Death dissolves. People, places, times, dimensions, loves, pains, all of it dissolves. Like a cloud that appears quite solid in the sky, moving through the sky for a time, and then the wind carries it and it dissolves right before our eyes. It disappears. And so it all disappears. All of it. This will all disappear. You and I will disappear. like clouds that vanish in the sky, like a dream. It vanishes. Our careers, our concerns, our friends, our families, even the silence of meditation vanish without an end, without a beginning. Nirvana just is. And, what is there to be afraid of? Why do we cling so desperately to who we are? Why do we want to last forever? To suffer eternally? No need to answer those questions. They're rhetorical. But Nirvana is absorption in light. There is nothing to fear. Suffering is being within this human realm. Suffering is being. Nirvana is absorption, pure light. Suffering is being with form. And suffering disappears into the formless. Without an I there is no one to perceive. There is no suffering. There is no one to perceive the suffering. There's no heaven, no hell. And since there is no one to perceive it, Nirvana exists. Nirvana is there. You remember. You can remember a life without suffering, when suffering was not a part of your awareness. Nirvana, the ultimate reality, life, truth. So the seeker searches for and finds an enlightened being and asks the questions to be shown the way, the truth, right? We look for an enlightened being so as to end the suffering. The teacher points the way, and gradually the student follows the steps to erase the self. The student learns to meditate, becomes pure, humble, self-giving, follows all of the steps, and comes right to the door of Nirvana, right on the verge of Nirvana, and something rises within them to fight for the life that they have, to fight for life as they have known it. It keeps them from taking the leap. The illusion of separativity holds them here, keeps them from going beyond the self and into the formless, to become Nirvana itself, beyond life, beyond death, into absorption. The torment of suffering. There is so much beauty in this world, so much beauty in this world. But even this is transitory. The beauty is transitory. The joy, the love, it pales as a candle flame in the sun, in the light of the sun. It can't be seen. So great is the light of the sun. It pales. So Nirvana, the light of Nirvana, is greater than 100 billion suns. The ecstasy of Nirvana, greater than 100 billion suns, than the light of 100 billion suns. Karma binds us. It binds us to selfhood. We are free and flowing consciousness. That is who you are. But desire arises, and you connect to and identify with the desire, which solidifies the feeling of selfhood. It says, I am here, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, this is what I desire, this is what I don't desire. We construct a world around our desires and our aversions. But life is only a dream, isn't it? This is all an illusion, isn't it? You're living a dream, but you've forgotten it's a dream. And so, Nirvana is an end to suffering, pure ecstasy in your eternal being. Our real home, your real home, is Nirvana. Remember, work to remember. Still the mind in meditation. Seek Nirvana. Remember, Nirvana remains. It's not transitory. And the first step, the easy path, is to start with love. Learn to love. In love, there is unity. And in meditation, you'll learn to love. As you meditate daily, consistently, you'll learn to love. You will learn to love yourself. You'll learn to love even this transitory world, other beings, those who suffer, those who hate, those who love. They are all a part of who you are. All of it. We are not separate. We are one. So go beyond this transitory existence. See who you are. Eternity incarnate, love incarnate, light incarnate. That is who you are. Go beyond all of this transitory existence without the fear of disillusion. Walk beyond that point and dissolve in the clear light of reality. Nirvana, liberation while in the body, serving others, loving all. Nirvana, beyond eternity, beyond time. For those of you who may be new to meditation, what we do is every day, upon awakening, whatever time of day it is, we go and shower, or at the very least, wash our hands and face. What this does is it mitigates the dream world, what you may have picked up in the night while you slept. It is our most vulnerable time. So we rinse this off so that we can be fresh and arrive fresh for our meditation. When you're beginning, meditation is all about focus. Focus, focus, focus. That's what you're learning to do in the beginning. So we find a space, an uncluttered, clean space. Maybe you have a table with a candle, a flower, maybe a picture of a deity or a yantra, which you'll see on the screen during our meditation today. So we sit for 15 minutes. We use music. Our music is infused with enlightened energy to help you to meditate more easily, more deeply. And we sit 15 minutes with a focus. You can focus, as I said, on the yantra. You can focus on the visualization. I'm going to give you a visualization today also. So you have choices. Shake things up. Have fun. There are many different forms of meditation, different modalities. They all work. Choose one. What I teach is the path of learning to stop thought, to attain liberation while you're here, while you're on this planet. Why not? What else do you have to do with your life? And so 15 minutes. Then over time, you'll add another meditation, maybe noon, sunset, right before you go to sleep, add another meditation. And then start to increase from 15 minutes to 30 minutes, from 30 minutes to 45, 45 to an hour within a year or two to eventually find yourself meditating twice a day for 1 hour each time. But this is something that you do as you are inspired. There are no rules. These are only suggestions. You do what you feel. And with the guidance of a teacher, what you feel can then be questioned. You can ask questions with the guidance of a teacher. And so today I will be giving you a visualization, but there will also be a yantra on the screen and we will be playing music. The yantra is there to support your ability to calm the mind. The way to use the yantra, by the way, yantras are ancient geometric designs made to assist you in calming the mind, as I said. You gaze, not stare, at the center of the yantra. The difference between gazing and staring is that in gazing, your eyes are relaxed. Your attention is on the bindu, the very center of the yantra, the center point of the yantra. And then what you do is, as you find your mind beginning to relax, you allow your awareness, not your eyes, your awareness, to go outward to the 4 doors in the yantra that you'll see. And then very slowly, very gently, you bring your awareness back to the center. You can have fun with it. You can close your eyes after a while and you'll see the negative in your eyes when you close them. Or simply remain with the visualization that I'm going to give you and focus on that. So it's all about the focus in the beginning. Over time, as you've meditated longer and longer, you'll learn how to let go. I'm going to take myself off camera as we begin to relax the body. Go ahead and sit up nice and, oh, it is very important, by the way, that you sit up very straight. You may be wearing clean, loose clothing. That's a good way to be while you sit and meditate. Be naked if you want. It's all up to you. But sit and be comfortable. Your back as straight as is comfortable for you so that you don't fall asleep. You don't want to lay down when you meditate. Sit up nice and straight. All right, I'm going to take myself off camera. Take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for the count of 3 at the top. Focus all of your attention on your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, and relax the muscles around your eyes. As you do, your jaw muscles, your facial muscles will also begin to relax. If you have any tension whatsoever in your scalp, relax your scalp. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders, your upper arms, your lower arms. Relax your hands and your fingers. As we focus on each part of the body, you may feel a tingling sensation. If not, don't worry about it. It's just that you're not sensitive enough quite yet, but it is still working to relax the body. Relax your back on either side of your spinal column. Relax the muscles as you sit up as straight as is comfortable for you. Release your abdomen. Relax the muscles in your abdomen. Relax your hips. Relax your upper legs, your lower legs. Relax your feet and your toes. Relax, relax, relax. As you are sitting up nice and straight, and your back as straight as is comfortable for you, close your eyes and visualize the sky filled with stars. Imagine that you're going to leave your body and go right up into the stars. And as you go through the stars, you're going to change. Your earthly personality is going to fall away. And now your etheric self, your subtle physical self, will be there. Now go above the stars into other dimensions. Go through these other dimensions really quickly, one after the other. They're all different colors. Go through them quickly. See yourself going through them. You're actually doing this, going through these colorful dimensions. Now, as you do, as you go through each one, more and more of the self that you have been is going to fall away, and your being will get clearer and clearer. As you go through these dimensional planes, the parts of you that are from them will go back to them. Finally, you get above all of the dimensional planes. And as you now enter into a flux, a golden, luminous light that doesn't really move, nor is it still, remain there. There is no direction, no dimension, and you go right into that. It's like going right into the heart of the sun. Merge with that. Be that. Feel yourself in that. Get lost in it. Study it. Be it. Stop your thoughts. Be still. Just hold yourself in it with all of your psyche and all your power as long as you can. After our meditation music has finished, I will bring you back down. Now, let's meditate. And now, see yourself coming back down after being in this totality. Come back through those dimensional planes. And as you do, you're going to come back shiny and clear as you pass through each color, each dimensional plane. You're going to take on new qualities, new hope, new belief, new power. Finally, down through the stars and onto the earth, a strong, new, radiant self, the right self, has come with you. The right caretaker personality. Don't worry about what it is, it's just where you've just been. Namaste. Thank you for making our world a better place, for seeking nirvana, for seeking awareness, love, unity, and compassion for all. Thank you so much. Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and so loves the light in you. I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.